Hello, Rain fans, and welcome to another special edition of Rain TV. Joseph Zakshesky with you, and we are on the phone with the next new player announcement for the Ontario Reign and forward Brett Sutter. And Brett, a returning face to this organization, and once again, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today. But we talked a little bit off the mic here about some of the new things and the new faces coming to the Ontario Reign this season. You being one of the Wiley vets, the Grizzly vets making their return back, but you've done this a long time. You're entering your 11th professional season. What expectations are you setting for yourself coming into a new year?
Oh, I think first and foremost, you want to make sure you put some good time in the summer and make sure you're coming into camp prepared and ready to go for the start of the season. You don't want to go through any of that transition where you're, taking it slow and then catching up once you get there. You want to make sure you hit the ground running, and I think that's first and foremost is your preparation in the off season. And then, for me, the older I get, the more winning means to me. So obviously, team success is a huge part of how I factor into the season. And I think if you would ask anyone on our team, from the staff to the players, it was a little bit of a disappointing postseason. So obviously we have some high expectations there. So, just kind of excited to get to camp and see the new faces we got and see how the team shapes up. Obviously there's some moving parts right now, but looking forward to it for sure.
And what made you want to come back to Southern California and be a part of this Reign organization? Certainly you have a good rapport with the coaching staff, head coach Mike Stuthers, and of course Director of Hockey Ops Hubie McDonough. But you mentioned there's a lot of moving pieces. You saw the departure of Vincent Laverty and Sean Backman here earlier in the summer. And you see, as you mentioned, a lot of younger guys making their splash, either players looking to come into maybe their second or third year pro, or there's going to be a fresh batch of rookies, it looks like, as well. So for you, what ultimately wanted you to come back to the Reign and establish that winning culture, as you mentioned, that winning as you get older becomes more and more important?
Well, I think first and foremost, the decision to come back had a big part to do with family. The organization treats my family great, and my girls all really wanted to come back. The city and the Reign fans and all the people in the city treat us fantastic. And, it's hard to, when you live in this industry, there's a lot of moving and changing cities and stuff. And, that was a place that kind of started feeling like home towards the end of the year. And we were obviously excited to come back and be part of that. And then on the hockey side, this organization, they really pride themselves on top to bottom, trying to win, trying to develop, doing things right. There's obviously, everyone's been in some situations in the past where you kind of wonder what's going on. In this organization, everything's painted pretty black and white. So I think, just like you said, the staff expects to win, and that translates all the way down to the players. And I think we have a good core group of guys. Excited to be, part of, all these young guys coming up and seeing how they develop and turn into really good players in this league and moving on up to the next level. And, as an older guy, it's exciting to be a part of a good team like that.